guys, welcome to the review. Today we're going to be doing a little review of the Clydesdale Pro. If you check out their website, RLHandcrafts.com, they have a bunch of other lines of items. The one we're going to be looking at today is the Clydesdale Pro. They also have the DLX version, I believe it is, that has a couple more options, but let's get started. So first I just want to start off by saying this is not a paid review. I purchased this maybe 2-3 months ago for wedding and event photography. So this isn't a sponsored event, so I'm going to give you honest feedback on this product. First off, the Clydesdale comes in this really nice little bag. You can just kind of pop it in there, protects the leather from getting all scratched up and rubbing against other thing that might be in your gear bag. And it's fairly small, so it's really nice and portable. Let's talk about some of the reasons why you might want to have something like this. First off, a lot of the gear, when you're running around through the day, you're doing a wedding, a lot of the gear can get heavy, and it might not feel heavy at first. After you're shooting for 5 hours, it can wear on you. It really starts to get on your neck and your shoulders and fatigue those muscles. So thinking about that up front and planning for that is going to be really nice. So that would be the primary reason why you'd want to get something like this, is weight distribution. That weight, it gets distributed across your shoulders, and I can show you how. So this is the Clydesdale Pro. And as you can see, the build quality is fantastic. We'll get a little bit more into that, but this is how it goes on. It really just kind of goes on like a vest. As you can see here, there's a couple of hooks for keys or whatever else you might want to do. There's also some straps you can buy on their website that connect these two to give you even more security. If you're worried that it's going to come slipping off of you or something like that, you can secure that here. One of the things I think it's really important to think about as a professional is how are you coming across to your clients. I was at the UPS store the other day, and I was just observing one of their commercials, and they had this thing on there that was really kind of made me think for a second, specifically about this product and about doing this review. And it said, all the little things that people notice about you is telling them a story. So for example, if you went into a restaurant and the table is disgusting and it just feels gross and dirty in there, probably gonna leave, because you're not gonna be excited about eating there. And even if you don't leave, it's just gonna place this shadow of doubt. Like if they don't care to wipe down the tables, I'm not super confident in how the kitchen looks either. So when you're in a professional situation, all the little things about you, if you have a giant stain on your shirt, you're late, all of those things are really important. They're telling a story about how much you care about what you're about to provide for the client. I think one of the biggest pluses of this product is the looks. I think it just looks really, really sharp. On weekends, I do some shooting for my church, and I use this product, and I probably every single week get at least 2 to 3 people coming up saying, wow, that looks really professional. And to me, that's the best compliment you could give. It's not that I'm trying to, look sharp or look necessarily attractive or something, but it's just the professionalism that this gives off is very nice. So first off, obviously this is if you're going to be carrying 2 cameras at once. They do have other products on the site that's like a side strap, a bunch of different options. This is for 2 camera setups. So basically what you do here is, as you can see, this is on a sliding system. So it slides up the leather, and it's kind of there available for you if you're going to need to bring the camera up and shoot high, or keep it at your side. This sort of slides along this little bracket here. And the way we hook this up is, this comes with a couple of these connectors that go onto the bottom of your 1/4-20 screw here. So what you do is, it comes with a little Allen wrench. You just tighten it down so it's nice and secure. Take this big clip, connect it here. So that's your primary clip that's going to hold it securely in place. And these clips are actually really good quality. I've seen some of these products where the clip feels real flimsy or feels like it could break. This one does not feel like it's going to break. This is a huge plus. This little guy here, I wasn't sure at first what this was for. Basically, this is a security strap. So what you do is you connect your main one at the bottom, And then for the place that normally your strap goes, you connect up the security strap. So what would happen is if by some crazy chance, if this were to break, this is your backup. So your, $3,000 or $4,000 setup is not going to go falling to the ground and get destroyed. I'll grab this other guy here. So this is a pretty typical setup of when I would do a wedding or if I'm shooting on the weekend. If I needed to have 2 cameras available to me, this is sort of a typical setup that I would use. By the way, this is on my right here, this is the A7 II with the 85 millimeter. And this is the A7 with the 16 to 35 wide angle. So basically at a wedding, I got the close-up and I got the wide angle, both available. The first thing I wanted to point out is the weight distribution. Man, you can feel that these aren't particularly heavy cameras as they're mirrorless, so they're a little lighter, but you can really feel the way the weight is distributed across your shoulders and across your back. It feels like it's evenly placed. And so that's crazy important, because if you had a strap like this and you just felt a bunch of weight on your shoulders, it's helping a little bit, but not really as much as it could. This one actually you can feel it evenly distributed across your shoulders and across your back. A lot of your weight actually feels like it's going down into this cross section, as you can see on the back. And as you're going, your cameras stay out of your way. They don't really move around a lot. I usually keep my hand on them just so they don't swing too much. But as you can see, like up and ready to go at any moment. Also wanted to point out the little rivets. This thing is made of genuine leather, and a lot of times you hear that and you're like, yeah, but who cares? But if you feel this, the quality of it is unbelievable. These rivets are extremely strong feeling. They don't give you any impression that they're going to break or wear out or anything like that at all. I've had this for probably 2-3 months now, and the quality, it looks as good today as the first day I got it. Be sure to check out RLHandcrafts.com for all their other products. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for us. Be sure to like and subscribe below. Thank you for watching.